Joya partners with several organizations in the community, which is important because it increases the effectiveness of Joya's work as well as the efficiency. So right now we have partnerships with the YMCA for aquatic therapy, and we're partnering with Lumen High School and Glow Early Learning. Lumen High School is a high school in Spokane for students with children, and we're partnering with them to provide early intervention services on site to those children who need it while their parents attend high school.
I've been going down to Lumen and doing developmental screeners with the parents and their children to basically look at 5 main areas of development and see if there's anything that maybe shows any red flags or anything that we want to look a little bit more closely at here at Joya. So we're able to ask the parents what they're concerned about, and it just really gives them an opportunity to let us know if there's concerns with their feeding or trying to figure out why their child isn't talking yet, and really being able to talk and figure out how we can help them.
One of Lumen's goals is to be able to impact 2 generations, which is what we do at Joya here too, with helping not only children but the families so that the children can thrive by helping families thrive.
I am an early childhood special education teacher as well as a teacher of students with visual impairments, known as a TSVI. The hard part about being a TSVI right now is that there's not enough of us.
There is a shortage of teachers of students with visual impairments nationwide. And in Spokane, we actually have 0 teachers. So the Washington State School for the Blind has a teacher that was serving Spokane's population. She still is serving about 50% of the Spokane kids.
Well, I work with children on a dual capacity. So I work with them on cognitive and social emotional skills if they qualify with need under the teacher category. And then also for any child who has a diagnosed ocular or brain vision impairment, then I work with them on how to functionally utilize their vision and or compensatory skills and how to enhance their other sensory systems to then be as capable as possible within the world that their peers are in. By having me here at Joya and having the services provided in-house decreases the need for Washington State School for the Blind to hire out itinerant teachers to come out here who may be able only to serve that child once a month, where now that I'm here, I can serve that child once a week.
So when there are children at Joya who have nutrition needs, we partner with Northwest Family Nutrition, who provides registered dietitians for the children that we serve. And often they have those appointments in conjunction with their speech therapy or feeding therapy so that the parent and child have all of their care providers at the table. So whatever the registered dietitian is recommending is then being carried through during the feeding therapy.
If a child starts developing and there are gaps within that foundation, missed gaps that didn't get intervened on, then as they start to build other skills, that foundation will crumble, meaning that they're not going to be able to have as comprehensive a structure built up after that.
Another partnership that we have here is that Amy Hardy is a teacher of the hearing impaired, and she works at the Hope School here in Spokane. And Amy serves all of our children birth to 3 with hearing impairment. So she helps with family education, troubleshooting equipment, fitting for helping with hearing aid fitting, and any other things that our kids might need for speech and language development when they have a hearing impairment.
I was able to sit in on a therapy session the other day in person, which was really great, and even just hearing some of the students that have been with us a little bit longer talk about just the impact that Joya's had and that Lumen's had. It's really been rewarding and fulfilling to know that we're helping and that they're getting the support that they need too.
So our families have a lot of people in the mix caring for their children. So they have their primary care providers, they have medical specialists, and if we can help to coordinate that through our partnerships to make it easier for families to access that and to remove the barriers of trying to find services, if we can do that for our families, then we know that'll lead to better outcomes.